Yes, yes, yes! She's so happy. Look at her flip. Does the bounties like Witcher does when he gets too excited. Considering there's no weather for it right now. Thank you. That's so fucking rude. Tornado is just there, just like, I heard you wanted to have a good time tonight. How about no? And to top it off, now for some wind. Oh, sure, why not wind? Yes, wind, more wind. Should have ate more beans. Hi, hello, welcome to my stream. Oh, not that one, hang on. But we'll go back to that eventually. Probably. I'll probably finish one of the horror games first, if I'm to be honest with you. It's only logical. I've had a very lazy day, honestly, and I'm kind of glad for it. I probably should have done more, but got like a week of vacation. I can afford to have one day that is lazy. Play using the Joy-Con? I will not. No thanks. Motion controls are inferior. I straight up skipped work today. Good. Honestly, it's worth it to play hooky now and again. It still sounds good. It doesn't sound awful. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Hung out with the wife. That's nice. That's real nice. Got a bunch of stuff done. Bought some things that needed bought. Did you really get stuff done, or are you just saying you got stuff done? You know, it is fine, VDF. They'll be fine without you for a day. Got stuff done, for realsies. Okay, okay. I believe you. Yeah, poor Darkwolf was also at work. What is this? What could it be? Hey, check it out. You can't even see the ceiling in this room. I think it's because I am the ceiling. Oh, wait a second. I've seen this mark on the floor before. Oh, that's it? That's all you're going to tell me? Okay. Thought you might have some kind of insight. Launch! Very normal. Oh no, a fight! Who could have seen it coming? Oi! Get back here, you little T-shaped bastard! If you want to take full advantage of it, you wait to do the power slash until the very last minute. I think this one takes the bomb? Can't recall. The bomb is hard. I was wrong. I tried though. Next! I eat my shorts. You joke. Oh look, a key. I guess I'll need that for something. But not right now. Bonk. Bonk. I'm gonna ruin your screens. I'm gonna ruin your screens. It's breakable. I make money off it. Because of course. Break it, you buy it? Nah, I break it and I can buy things with it. Well, that's just silly. I'm not gonna indulge in that. Gods aren't fireproof. Silly gods. What, you're not fireproof? Lame. Yeah, mortals aren't fireproof. That's because they're mortal. You're a god. You're not fireproof? Sounds like a skill issue. You know what, maybe you just need some exposure therapy. That'll build up your immune system. Oh no, there's a little guy here. He's scared. Look at him. Looking around. Oh no. Don't hurt me, no. Oh, I got him. Oh no. Poor little, I think it's a lockjaw. There's your deep Okami lore. That there demon's a lockjaw. Kind of a sad excuse for a demon. Oh, I'm caught in the corner. Help. Bonk. It's a bird! It's the closest I've ever gotten to one of these birds. Looks like an eagle. Some kind of eagle. I don't know my birds. So many are brown. How am I supposed to tell the birds apart? The brown. There's that one that's brown and has a white belly. There's that one that's brown and has white spots. That one's brown and has a little bit of black on it. They're brown! Leave it to the boidas. I don't need that. I don't need none of that. Oh no, I'm trapped! It's a good thing I can't take fall damage. I'll just jump off the side. Now that's one big windmill. I saw it from down in the village, but I had no idea it was this big. Hey, what's that? It's swirling around in front of the big windmill. It almost looks like it's wind, but it's black and foreboding. It's as if the wind were being forced in the opposite direction. I wonder if that swirling evil air is what stopped the windmill. Holy fuck, the neighbors are noisy. I'm hoping you can't hear that, because I don't think the microphone is that good, but there are fireworks being lit off for whatever fucking reason. It's the middle of June. No reason. Running down the damn street with their mufflers that sound like their car is farting, like it ate Taco Bell breakfast. Get out of here. Maybe that's why the divine wind stopped blowing? If so, it must be the work of that crimson helm. Letting out his stank air out here. Wonder how we can get rid of that evil air. Draw what? I have no idea. Ah, you see? I knew that would bring back the divine wind. You didn't say shit. Okay, one more left. We gotta blow the rest of that evil air clear out of here. Even though that's technically going the wrong way to the rest of it, but yeah, sure. Oh, look. The bummer sky is gone, too. All done. Now that the divine wind's back, I bet the big windmill will... ... creak. Yes, yes, yes! She's so happy. Look at her flip. Does the bouncies like Witcher does when he gets too excited. It's starting to spin. Oh, look how strong the divine wind's blowing. Sure hope this drives away the evil down in Kusa Village. The evil. Now what? So angry, son. Not everything's a bad sign. Sometimes there's good ones out there. Huh. Wonder what this could be. I don't know, because right now it just looks like a bunch of sticks. I don't know, sticks. The stick constellation? A horsey. Right, horsey. Ooh. Get got, bro. Gotta do more cardio out there. Amaterasu.
origin of all that is good and mother to us all. For too long, I, Kazegami, god of the wind, have walked a shadowed path. At last light shines upon me. Use my power to manipulate the wind. Banish those who would seek to shroud this world in darkness.
Blow 'em away! Blow 'em away! You know, every stream that I put up on YouTube, every VOD that I put up on YouTube of this game has been copyright struck. Everyone. It hates all the music. I bet it was the Divine Wind that brought the Wind God back. Now you use Kazegami's Galestrom. So weird. That G legitimately doesn't look like a G for some reason. You can use Kazegami's Galestrom brush technique. Just draw the mark of Kazegami to create wind. Let's try it out. Hey, that windmill looks like a good target. Draw the wind mark like you did on the swirling evil air. Let's try to make that windmill spin.
Spin, baby, spin. Like a Galestrom, spin, baby, spin. Oh, yeah.
How'd you like that butchering? Ah, what a refreshing wind. That door opened when the small windmill started spinning. This wind is nothing to sneeze at. Was that a joke? Look at her. She's looking around like, was that supposed to be funny? Was that a joke? You should try this brush technique on a variety of things. But there's no time for us to rest on our laurels. The big windmill's sending the divine wind down to the village, but that crimson elf still lurks somewhere in the Gale Shrine. Where could it possibly be? We have been pretty much everywhere, and there is nothing. I think they lied. They just had too many cows out here farting around. That serpent crystal Waka mentioned has piqued my interest. Let's turn this place upside down till we find both of them. Look at the Burbies. They're happier now. Nope. I know there's a prize up there. Give it to me. Give me my prize. It's mine. Hey, I got 3. So my health went up. Huzzah! Because, you know, I'm so concerned about my health. I'm very unhealthy. No, actually. I don't have enough for anything. Nothing good. I'm not worried about my health. Going down the stairs. Oh no, it's still on fire. You know, I really like the fire effect of this game. Hey, wait a sec. These treasure chests. Who the hell set them on fire to start with? Why are they burning forever? Anyway, who's done this? Is the treasure even in there? Still not burned? I bet you could put that fire out without using water. I did not draw the sun, but cute. A map?
I love a good map.
Wow, what a great map. Look at that map, you guys. Don't you like that map? Great map. Elaborate. So well drawn. I could see everything now that the map is here. Fantastique! I guess I'll just go down the elevators. It's waiting for me. Oh no! That would have been funnier if the game hadn't flipped my controls around at the last second. Thanks for ruining my joke game. Is this because I make fun of Eason's joke? Is that why? And you say, well, if Eason can't have his joke, neither can you? That's petty of you. Yeah, I really like the fire effect. I like all the art in this game, but it's a little bit silly because obviously it's just kind of spinning around. It's the same fire graphic that's just spun around a lot. But I still like it. I still think it's cool. It's good. It's a good little detail. I like it. I appreciate it. We're going down, down in the early round. Say we're going down swinging, but knock you out regardless. Must save, because anything could happen. Could be another tornado. Which there better not be. Considering there's no weather for it right now. Thank you. It's so fucking rude. Tornado is just there, just like, I heard you wanted to have a good time tonight. How about no? It was fine. Nothing actually hit our house, like I said. Brush tips. Ooh, something useful, you say? I'd love something useful. Truffle guide. Enhancing weapons? I don't need that. Enhancing divinity? I don't need that. Godhood? Nah. Ink bullet. Brush tips. The brush is guided by a divine hand. Actually, it's her tail, but sure. The holy smoke, different colors, and you make it thicker. Makes them more powerful. Ooh! The blue imp. Unique among their brethren, these imps display a penchant for flying through the air while strapped to kites. Freaks. Circus freaks. Tossing insults and rude language from above, they float menacingly. Menacingly! Floating! Their offensive nature is only matched by their clever wits. Oh yeah, you have to be real clever to fly around on a kite, throwing insults at people on the ground, where they probably can't hear you. Tails bound if they are crashing due to strong gusts of wind. What? No way. The Bud Ogre. Oh, crap, it's been a while. Transformed by the foul force of Orochi, Isan describes this beast thusly. 4 mammal legs sprouting from a bud. Oh wait. 4 mammal legs sprouting from a bud. Frightens travelers. The bud is rigid, but the fruit is soft. Open the bud to attack. Power slash deflects fruits, just like with the cursed trees. So wise, little bug. Chimera. Disguising itself as a kettle to fool onlookers, this creature is composed of parts from many others. It is said to have been transformed from an ordinary kettle by evil. Why you gotta say it like that? It cannot be damaged when inside the kettle part. A legend says that repeated hits make the color drain. All you have to do is slash it in two and watch it vanish. The Crow Tengu. A creature comprised of the soul... Comprised, not compromised. Comprised of the soul of a dead swordsman and a crow. This enemy strikes with the skill and artistry of a master samurai. They are often depicted as carrying fans, cut down throne fans, and be even quicker on the draw than them. Swordsmanship better than their own makes them leave in disgrace. You know, I thought about getting a coffee before this, but I thought, I don't know if I want my stomach upset, and I should have taken the more caffeine. Tales speak of swordsmen cutting through the sword defenses. The Spider Queen. Nesting in the Sutta ruins since ancient times, this arachnid is restless at the thought of Orochi's impending resurrection. Protected by a hard shell, this beast knows not the sting of pain. The watchful eyes on her back make attacks from the rear too risky. With that attitude, you can't. If there were some way to open the shell, the eyes could be attacked. That is her weak spot. Compiled by Isan. You didn't give any tips for any future people to do that, though. What the hell, Isan? You did it for the Bud Ogre. Let the people know. Waka! Again. Drawings of Waka differ greatly based on the artist and the story. Sometimes young and pretty, sometimes an old hermit. No matter the details, the sense of mystery about him is unchanged. This mystery is what's compelling about him and his many tales. Of course, people tend to accept Isan's rendition as accurate. A young lad that is actually quite short. Look at him. Look at how tall those shoes are. Overcompensating. Just embrace being short. Canine warrior, chew. Chew stands for loyalty, not a kiss noise, you weirdos. You weebs! You and your romance anime. To give one's whole life for the good of one's master. To focus on the goal with all of one's concentration. Canine warrior Jin. Jin stands for justice. To show compassion to both the living and the dead. To care enough to give one's own life in service. Canine warrior Gi stands for duty. To remain firm in one's duties each day, an aspect of life. Bravery and duty go hand in hand. Bravery shows one what is right. Blah, 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 blah. The greatest form of bravery is that born from a sense of duty. Duty. Canine warrior Tay. Tay stands for brotherhood. Brotherly affection breeds understanding. It allows us to be ourselves and accept our fate. Well, that last part sounded a little melancholy, not gonna lie. Ew, you know, I just thought of something, and I'm gonna have to take care of that before we... I'll have to take care of that after we're done here. Just trust me, bro. Whoa, check out those massive hanging scrolls. Looks like they're enjoying that wind you brought back to life. But be careful, it'll blow us away if it gets much stronger. Oh, what, you mean... You mean like this? See, we're fine. You worry too much. You're gonna get warts from all that worrying. Work. Go, can't go that way. The wall says no. The wall says denied. Go away. Well, fine then. I guess I'll just go up.
That's how you're gonna be.
You wanna be like that? Sure. I guess I'll just go up on the wall then. Need to make sure I don't completely miss. The bounce back. Bounce back has more than once made that annoying. Who put these treasure chests up here? Who went all the way up here to put these treasure chests up here and then light them on fire? Honestly, I need to meet with the overworked folks that design game dungeons. We need to have a meeting. I'd like to have an interview, really. I want to know what's going on. Are they paid well? Do they get benefits? Time off? What's the pay like? What could you possibly get out of this for having to do just all of this all the time? So much shit. Do you enjoy it? Do you get any creative freedom? How long must one be able to puzzle? Are you a puzzle graduate? Did you get a doctorate in puzzling to be able to do this? It's a burr! A wooden burr! Again. Hang on, I think I missed something. No, I'm positive that I did. Hang on. I am sure. I am sure there are tiny hungry critters somewhere on these beams. Did I imagine that? No, why? I don't think... I did not. See, I remembered. I heard the cries of the little mice. So hungry. Need food. I know when a creature needs food. I have a large creature at home that constantly needs food. It's my spouse. You know, I kind of make jokes about that, but the fact is, Darkwolf is really terrible about feeding himself. He's one of those that's just like, oh, I don't need to eat. I'm not hungry. He, like, sits and works, and he's just like, I don't need food. Ever. I'm working. So, I have to make sure that I make enough food for him that he can just grab meals if I'm not here. Otherwise, he won't eat. He will not eat! And of course, that is unacceptable. Feed? Where'd you go? Feed the Mises. The Mises were hungry. It's my Mies. Look at it. Blip. Sneef. I spoke to it and it sneef. Alright, make another little savey just in case. Just in case something happens. Do you want to know, like, a bunch of these origin mirrors look different? You'll find out. We'll get there. One step at a time. Oh, no! Ouch! That's a major heat right there. Spicy. Let's blow this fire out with a gust of wind. Hurry up before you're well done and ready to serve. Well done. Ew. Only pansies eat shoe leather. Medium rare, superior. You know, I used to actually have my steak rare. And I think one day I actually got a little sick from it. So instead I switched to medium rare. That seems to have fixed it. Gets ominous in here. I wonder why. Huh. Looks like a bunch of grapes. Huh? You see that, Amy? It's some kind of crystal. Looks like a berry or something. Oh, I bet it's that serpent crystal for dispelling Orochi's barrier. Now, why would it be, though? I know we were looking for a crystal and all that, and this is, like, one of the first ones that we have found. Why grapes? Why the grape motif? I'm curious. You know, the item that Waka guy was searching for. Ah, sweet! We found it before he did! I just gotta figure out how to get up there and get it. Can't jump that high. Can't reach. Ah, automatic lighting. Fancy. Hang on. I don't think that's supposed to happen. This one hot-headed bolt. Crimson helmet. Hey, it must be Crimson Helm! Oh, the game thought it was witty there. He really does look like one mean dude. Better psych yourself up for this one, furball. I gon' get him. Oh. Ew. What the heck? Aren't these the Satomi power orbs? Well, there's fancy they came back. What a plot device. They gonna protect us or something? I don't think this battle is particularly difficult, but it's definitely made easier by the fact that you get the Satomi power orbs. Gust. Feeling a little gusty there, buddy, aren't ya? Ow, spicy. Be not afraid to use the power slash. Just keep wailing. Get back here. Get back here. Oh no, how did that happen? Yeah, you best shake it off. Hold still. I said, sit still. You don't really have to worry about accidentally knocking him when he's got the fire up because it doesn't actually deal damage. Oh no. One hit away? Are you kidding me? This is like the lowest, the fewest amount of power orbs I ever done had. There we go. Oh, sweet mercy. She angry. She vicious. Oh. Hey, hey, where you going? Hey. Huh? Is he checking it out? After him, Amy, quick. Sick. Oi. Back, you cur. I'll handle this one. Charge. What the heck's he doing? He's gonna get sliced and diced. Time for some brushwork, Amy. Yeah. This one's a little tricky because the heads still move. Yeah. Which I think is a cool and honestly it's an intimidating effect when you first play it. Because obviously nothing else does this. Take that. And that. And to top it off, now for some wind. Oh, sure, why not wind? Yes, wind, more wind. Should have ate more beans. Now you're talking. Wait, there's more. More for only $19.99. Behold the secret technique. Wind of Wrath. Choppity choppity. What a pose. Now, I'm positive. This is not my doing. What? No way. You're such a good warrior. It's the gods. They toy with me. Will you never stop mocking me? I won't. You hear me up there? Are you happy now? Oh, why must I bear this burden of being Nagi's descendant? All I wish is to live in peace. Do you enjoy dogging my every step? This time you really dogged mine. You okay, Bobs? Blast you gods! I don't want your power. This whole world can fall to ruin as far as I'm concerned. Well, that's not cool.
Enough of these legends and Nuggy's descendant stuff. Now, just leave me be.
Oh. Well, that ain't good.
What the heck's that? Yikes.
Ah, he's after me. Rude.
Go away. Oh, that voice. One after the other, you're driving me crazy. Stop it. I don't want to hear about that now. Go away. Leave me alone.
Well, I'll bite you. I'm gonna get you.
Oop. What was that, Amy?
Weapon! Yeah. I obtained divine instrument life beads. Rosary that dwells upon pure life energy to destroy evil. Oh? Hey! Hey!
Bonjour. Oh, am I interrupting something?
Oh, brothers, a half-baked prophet again. Hey! That's...
What? This? It's the serpent crystal, and it is mine at last.
Oh, you got a lot of nerve muscling in on our goods like that. We found it first. I'm gonna bite him. Bite him on the butt. Hey! Stop that.
It won't do you any good. I mean, I'm the only one who can dispel the barrier with it.
Give it back.
You know, the barrier at the moon cave, Orochi's stronghold.
Oh, he angry.
You calling me, big boy? Keep your scales on. I'm coming.
Hey, stop! Hey, what's going on? Why are you going over to Orochi's place?
Oh, I almost forgot. Time for another prophecy. I foresee a rendezvous with a sweet little thing. Anyway, they must be up. Au revoir, baby.
Now you wait a second. Dispel the barrier at the moon cave? What the heck's he up to? This is no time for your victory, Hal Furball. Aww. We gotta get out of here and get on with our mission, quick.
Okay. I go. But, my fight?
Yay! Money! Yay! Would you like to save the game? Sure. Why not? You offered. I might as well. Bow Wows!
Why, my favorite wolf and little bug have safely returned.
Oh yeah, about your power orbs, by the way. Yeah, you only got 2 left. Have fun with that. Oh, no, I can't fix that. That's, like... I need to at least have pieces to, like, rejuvenate them, and I don't have the pieces. They busted for good. Sorry. But you got 2?
When the windmill at the shrine began spinning, I knew it was you. A most refreshing wind began to blow down into our village. You've defeated the Crimson Helm and restored the Divine Wind. The Canaan warriors rejoice, but they're a handful as usual.
Girl, you gotta be better at training. Get yourself a clicker. Some trees for Christ's sakes. don't know how to thank you for all you've done. I, too, would like to give thanks to these heroic travelers. And Princess Fuse, last of the Satomi house, you have done well. What? You know Princess Fuse? Indeed I do, for I was her husband and head priest of the shrine. I mean, that makes sense given your motif. My lingering fears about Kusa village kept my spirit here. But thanks to you, I can now travel to the great beyond. Princess Fuse and the Canine Warriors still have much to learn. But I have no doubt they will prosper. I shall watch over them.
Well, you said you were leaving. How can you do both?
Farewell. I shall pray for your good health and prosperity.
So long, farewell.
What is it, you two? What were you looking at?
Sorry, disassociating.
Oh, nothing. Anyway, Princess, there's no need to thank us. Just keep protecting the village as head priestess of the shrine. I know you have your hands full with those pesky canines. I have been rather feeble since the last head priest perished. But as head priestess, I shall now dedicate my life to the shrine while keeping the remaining 5 canine warriors in line. That's the spirit. Praise to me.
Thank you, thank you.
I see that you must continue your journey. I shall pray for your good fortune.
You best be a good dog. We prayed for your good fortune. I'm so happy to see you're safe.
Oh, thanks. Those power orbs you guys had are really something else. Yeah, you're not getting those back. You are a worthy opponent. I take pride in knowing that we battled. Aw, shucks. You weren't so bad yourself. We shall protect the village now the Crimson Home is gone. Oh, really? Well, we're counting on you. Our comrades prayed for you from afar, for our hearts beat as one. You hear that, Amy? Take, Hayabusa, Ume, thanks for your prayers. He's in such good spirits now.
Seeing Princess Fuse's smile gives us new strength.
Oh, wow. Never expected to hear those words from you. You lazy mutt. I don't think there's anything here. Nah. Good luck with the shrine. Don't let it get possessed again. Oh. Before I skedaddle. Yeah. I'm equipped properly again. And I leave. Whoa there, Purple. Let's think about our next step before we scurry off. Was that shadowy creature with those heads really that monster? Our future's pretty bleak unless we do something about it. I mean, I'm too young to die. I'd like a chance to use all these brush techniques, too. Nah. You didn't even so much as growl as that shadowy creature. The fuck do you mean? I was literally ready to bite its non-existent face off. You slayed that monster long ago, right? I bet your partner Nagi was the stronger you two. That's bold. Or maybe the legendary sake really packed a punch? Yeah, it must have been the sake. Amy, the legendary sake is back in that village, isn't it? And isn't it about time for that village's annual festival? Let's go see if we can get a taste of that special brew. It just might do us some good. Besides, a good festival is always fun. If I can get Sakuya a little drunk, a little tipsy, then maybe... Gross. Amy, I suddenly feel like a new man. Let's go! I don't know if I want to let you go over there. You're gonna be a fucking freak about it. You weirdo. Slobbering after a girl? That's most definitely very much out of your age range. Lady Old. Lady Old, leave her be. Whoop. Thought I was gonna miss. That would have been unfortunate. Rickety ice bridge. Ooh. Can't. There we go. Camera uncooperative. Oh, what's down there? Oh, looks like the Cutter's house. I do like that even though you, like, go through different portals to get to different sections of the game, you can actually, like, look down into previous areas and recognize spots in them. I think even if the game wasn't basically linear, it would be pretty easy to navigate just due to that alone. Everything's really unique, and you can, like I said, very easily just look down at anything. Spurred no interest. Oh, I honestly thought they ate just about anything. Oh, well, just look back. Seeds it is then. What you looking at, telescope man? Ah, it's wonderful to feel a nice breeze blowing again. And I can't tell you how happy I was to see the windmill start up. Princess Fuze's amazing, ousting that Crimson Helm brute like that. Now Kusa Village can sleep easy again at last. He's got more to say. Wonder if we'll be able to spot that floating island in the sky. My grandpa said there's a land up there called the Celestial Plain. That's where all the great gods are supposed to live. I don't know, though. It's all a bit far-fetched, if you ask me. Nope, he's just repeating himself. Celestial Plain? That sounds weird. I got no business in it. Oh, look. It's a schmuck. Gaha. I am Blockhead. I guard this place so that all shall pass. I mean, none shall pass. Hey, haven't I seen you before? What are you talking about? I am the one and only Blockhead. And those who would claim otherwise are in for it. Are you trying to break through my airtight defense? Ha! Impossible. Nothing can harm this body of mine. Of course, there are those weak points. That'd kill me, alright. Kill me good. But I'm not telling you. Yeah. Oh, that may be too far over. Yep, I think that was too far over. You got to get it right. Oh, and then he throws down rocks. Oh boy. Yeah, you also have to do it in the order that it is. You can't just be like, oh, well, this one's like right below there. I'll just stick her that. Nah. Were my weak points so obvious? I have failed. But I died like a warrior. He didn't. He did not. He did not, and I'm not going to let him think that, even in death. No, I don't care that you're dying. You failed. Do better. Can't believe these clovers in here are only worth 5. Look at them. Stuck in here without any sunlight. Had to go through extras to get that. They ought to be worth more. I've been robbed. Up. Whee! Ah! I wonder if he came back. Mr. Bamboo. Nope, looks like he's still probably at Tassa Sanctuary. Well, good for him. He's probably having the time of his life over there. The Sparrow servers know what they're doing. Sounds extra weird when it has the context of a bathhouse, doesn't it? Goodness me, the divine wind's blowing again all of a sudden. No more monsters, and I'll be able to get all the washing dry again. Maybe Princess Fuze's dogs got rid of the monsters at the shrine. Anyway. My oh my, the big windmill at the Gale Shrine's turning again. How wonderful it will be to see things get back to normal around here. The town will be bustling with people visiting the shrine again. Well, never mind that now. Oh, look, a windmill. I wonder what this will do. I think your well's got a leak if it has a river running around it. Whoopee, whoopee, whoopee! I can't believe there's so many flowers! Oh, they look prettier than ever! I'm so happy, happy, happy! 15 praise. Beautiful. Wonder if this old lady that runs the inn's still cranky. It's incredible! The big windmill of the shrine is moving again. Does that mean Crimson Helm is dead at last? Remember that guy who said he was related to Nagi? Susanna was his name. Surely he wasn't the one who did it. Yeah, sure. Knock knock! You are troubled. You're not meant to be troubled. It was silly to think I could come here alone and... what am I to do? Oh. Maybe I should resign myself to falling in battle. No, the whole meaning of my journey would be for naught. Hey, what's eating you, little lady? Hey, you're the dog that doesn't knock. Orc. Ah, yeah, Amaterasu here can be a bad little wolf sometimes. Don't say that. Ever again. I'm Issa, by the way. Let's hear your story, cutie pie. My name's Haruka. My father was murdered by monsters. She got straight to the trauma dumping, didn't she? I set out on a journey to avenge his death, but I quickly discovered I was no match for such terrible creatures. Well, you're kind of lucky you got out alive. I have no idea how I'd ever get my revenge. Ill-fated beauty, Haruka. Say, you may be small, but you ride a big wolf. You must be a fearless warrior. Would you go take care of my enemies for me? Look, here are their pictures. I mean, they all look like fish. Each monster will be marked in the same manner. You'll know them the moment you see them. But they are very sneaky and only venture out at night. Please exact my revenge upon these denizens of the night. I obtained Haruka's revenge contract. Leave it to me, little lady. The magnificent Issen's gonna strike down your enemies for you. She looks like she believes you. I'm sure she does. Full faith in tiny warrior. Also, we need to have a little aside about you trying to call me a bad little wolf and how that cannot happen again. People are weird enough as it is. Don't give them ammunition to be weirder. You know, Darkwolf and I went walking the other day. I was still kind of hobbling, but I knew he really wanted to go out and do something, so we were walking out the other day. We were in the city, and but I agree with people were graffitiing things, and there was very clearly a furry that lived nearby, because there was paw prints tagged like every 20 feet. Who left these chickens out here? Who's leaving their damn farm birds out here to starve? I think I'm about to invent PETA. We need to have a word. And it's going to be a violent one. Is 300 enough? 300's enough. I guess I could get another astral pouch, but hey. That means I won't be making as much money. Ooh, look, a fragment. Fragment of your soul. Whee! Yep. I'm heading out. I'm on the road again. Moseying on, I'm on the road again. Got a lot of ground to cover. A lot of side quests to get done. And personal little side quest. Money, 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 money. Well, you know what else is nice? We can, make our way down here now, and it's, not weird or spooky. No more bad vibes. Ain't that nice? This well's gross. Just like those spooky old bags. Icky. Icky, sickly, sticky. Taking a ride on the water. To look over this 4-leaf clover that I overlooked before. Before. That there's a reference right up there with Hansel? If you know, you know. We can also now do something about these leaves. We can make them leaf. I honestly thought the game was going to be a bit of a dick and it was just going to respawn. Thank you. Very much deserve that. Now, Haruka's monster contract should all be down here in Takapayas. I wonder if that sign's still up there? I can get rid of that. I guess I can't. Okay. I think you're one of them? No, you're not. Yep, easy there, easy. Oh, you're already falling down. This is the only imp that does not obey the power slash rule. Just so you're aware. Because I know it's very important to you. You're gonna play this game. You're playing this game with me, right? You're off on the sidelines there. Running through it. I honestly can't remember which ones they are. They're so... Oh, I think I did. Only went and dicked it up. You should be able to tell for the most part because when night falls, there are extra demon scrolls that aren't there during the daylight. Those are usually where the contractual monsters are at. Sometimes they're in previous ones. Yeah, let them fall to the ground, also. Yeah, let them fall to the ground, and they'll just get right back up again in the air. Is there, another one? Oh, there is. There's one there. Oh, no. Wait. Boo. You weren't even there before. The other good thing is, now that we have the moon, the crescent ability, we can actually find all the monsters. Don't have a problem with it. Oh no, what happened? You're facing the sand like an ostrich. Another. What do you mean that didn't work? Rude. You're rude, bitch. Not giving me your teeth. You're dead. What you gonna do with them? Hand them over. Hossies, no. You don't want to be involved. Where the fuck are they? Thinking now I can kill you without you being an absolute nuisance. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Suffer at my paws, the hands of death. Why are you running so much, bud? Guess you couldn't hit me at the right angle. Next. Maybe two. Ugh. The only thing I don't know by heart. Wait, get down here. Why would I want flowers to spawn there? Oh god, which one did I hit? Was it you? It was you. I honestly couldn't tell. The bird had died. The Tengu. Sorry. No! No! It wasn't perfect. I missed out on a toofy. I need them. I need those teeth, damn it. Maybe it's the one by Bingo. Damn, the only fucking thing I don't know by heart. Get the fuck down here, you loser! Did I get them both? I guess I did. Good. Deserved. I don't need to waste any more of my time. Ah, I got one. Good. First try. First guess. Weirdo the abhorrent. It's not very nice. Hey! That monster has an exercising arrow stuck in it too. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of the beast. Don't let it get away! Get him! Make sushi out of him! Oh, thanks. He's been dead for so long. It'll be gross. I'm busy, man. Oh. Ooh. Still solid. Nice. Weirdo the abhorrent defeated. Got like... missed. It doesn't work if you get the weirdo first. Bingo's still awake. Bingo always awake. Go ahead, cross off the name, blah 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 blah. One down, like 6 to go. Would you defeat all the enemies? Go see that girl. Maybe she'll give you a reward. She better do. And you ain't gonna keep it. That's my money. Where you gonna keep it? You ain't got no pockets. Oh no, not the cherry blossoms. It's fine, they'll grow back. The resilient trees. It's you? It's not you. I can technically leave. But why do that when I can get money? And toofies. No! I wasn't gonna do the right move anyway. Whee! Missed. You're not close enough. You're grounded. Get down here. Embrace your punishment. I guess if I wanted to play a more on-brand game, it'd be better if I went for something like Bayonetta. Also stellar. I think I actually got Bayonetta 2. I can't remember. I honestly don't remember if I got Bayonetta 2 or I saw it on sale. Thought about it. I mean, regardless, I still need to grab it and play it because I don't think I finished it. Ooh, 2 buried chests. I'll take them. 1 bead for me. And, bonk. Dragon, 1 bone. I get this bone. It is mine. I snack. I snack and I hap. That's how it works. We snack, we hap. No! I wasn't done! Fine. I think I am, because I think there is actually one that's over here. I think. Meanwhile, people are just like, what? Didn't the sun just rise? Why is it night again? Scared. It's not you. Come down! Get down off your damn high horse. Well, that didn't work. I don't know what happened there. I think I killed the green imp, even though I thought I killed the Tengu first. I ruined my chances again. Oh, it's fine. There's plenty of time before I'm actually going to need those demon fangs. It's a very specific treasure that I want, and I'm not going to get it for a hot minute. Just that guy? That's it? That's all you had from me? Alright. Boy, these fights ain't what they used to be. Bonk. Bonk and I get pottery. I mean, why not? Hey, there we go, there we go. Bulging eyes, the despised. What a silly little name. What a silly little name for a silly little guy. You're a silly little guy. Yeah. Oi, I'm busy. You interrupted me. Get him and got his tooth. I don't think dead fish have tooth, but he's got a tooth somewhere. It's mine. Got a tooth and I ripped it out of him. Which one was that? The bulging eyes. Yes. Bulging eyes, the silly little guys. Another monster down. It's very important that I strike him out, because that's clearly the proof that I have dealt with this. No one would simply just cross out the names and say that they won. No one would do that. I don't know why I thought I... And there is a different detriment that if you keep fleeing from battle, you lose out on your godhood, so you're a little more vulnerable. But I mean, if that's not really something that concerns you, then... Ooh. I don't want to wake up the poor little foxies, they're sleepy. I'm gonna take that. Thank you. It's important. Relay third doggo. Hi, how are all mittens? We just swept up Crimson Helm, and now I'm going back through and collecting things. Like ass. And names. Nice. Love collecting ass and names. In that order, I guess. How you doing? How you doing? How's it going? Still can't do nothing about this rock. I don't think it's you. I think it's supposed to be you. I am correct! Bow down, I am correct. Pretty good. Cats are doing well. I made mac and cheese. Delicious. Death Finn.
Actually, my name is just Finn. I don't know why everybody keeps calling me Death Finn. Not cool.
Now, get off me back. Currently doing space things in Elite Dangerous? That doesn't sound very dangerous. Nothing about space is dangerous. That's totally very true. Well, that was louder than I intended. Sorry for that clatter of my water bottle as I was trying to close it. It's not super dangerous right now, just far away from collecting stuff. Land far, far away. Nobody can hear you collecting their junk. Leaf! 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 Tick, 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 tick. I'm gonna be one rich wolfie after all this. I'm gonna be so rich, I'm gonna have to increase my wallet because I'm not gonna have room for all the money I've made.
I don't think there's any more up here.
Doesn't look like it. Not dead yet. Now he dead. Now I got him. Come down, little fella. Now get off your kite. Get off your kite. You're grounded. Which one did I get? Not that one, damn it. I'm just so powerful. I'm killing them too quickly. So strong. Yeah, I got a little more cringe about this game, which is that I knew it so well, I actually compiled my own game strategies, so to speak. Because, like, back in the day, you couldn't just YouTube every single game and be like, how do I win? Only certain channels were doing that. You had to go through and read up written guides if you got lost. And I wrote mine up for, the stray bead locations. That's right, all 99 of them. Game facts! That is correct. As well as, locations for all the monster wanted lists, and I might have to go back for that. We're gonna be here all day and night. I didn't even finish the ones in the first one because the night is so damn short. But am I gonna go through the trouble of plugging in a USB to have a look at that? No. Realistically, no. Get down here. Yep. Missed. Get down here. He thinks he's so flippin' fancy being able to flip back up into his kite, doesn't he? Oh yeah, look at him, you fancy lad, being able to flip up into your kite up in the sky. Oh. Oh yeah, look at me, I'm a real good flipper, eh? Real good flipper this, eh? How bad can the accents get? Yes. Yes, they can. I don't think there's any more up here. I don't think there's any more up there. There's two others I'm missing. Oh, what the hell did I run into? The invisible wall? That's not very kosher of you. Nope, I woke up the deer.
Oh dear. I woke 'em up. They're not gonna be happy about that one.
Oh, you know what? I think they're... I think there's one near-ish the Cutter's house. Did I get that one? Hey, I found it. You see that little guy who's trying to get me in the cutscene? Red Devil detests it. Oi, you can't do that. You hit me in the cutscene. Don't blame me. I wouldn't let you. You chode. You cheating dickhole. Just grab that demon fang while it's just hanging out there waiting for me. Hold still. Well, he's dead. I honestly don't know how Haruka didn't handle these guys. She literally just could have, like, knocked them down and waited for them to kill themselves. She didn't have to do much at all. She's just a little pretty girl. What could she do? Pretty girls can't kill things. Pretty girls don't kill anything. They would never. I need to find one more. If I was a dead fish, where would I be? He's a dead fish, doot doot. Floppy little dead fish, doot doot. I feel like I pretty much got all of them, but I couldn't have because obviously there's still one hanging around somewhere. God, damn it. No! Ugh. Why are you gonna ruin this for me? Maybe it's closer to the Sasa Sanctuary entrance. So if the rooster crows to announce daylight, is Emmy the one howling to announce the nighttime? No, it's not this one. I don't know who else is howling. There's no other wolf in Nippon. Absolutely none. Zero. Everyone seems to... Well, not everyone. Most of the common folks seem to know what a wolf looks like, but, like... How? For people's descriptor of things, like, there's no way they would be able to accurately describe a wolf and everyone would know exactly what they're talking about. I guess that's why some are just like, oh, it's a white doggy. Look at that doggy over there. Mama, how much is that doggy that's in the window? You're not buying it. Oh, why not? You ain't got no money. I'm looking for the danger zone. to the dangers of... So Dark Wolf and I watched a silly little movie that you might know of called Maximum Overdrive. Yes, the second Stephen King and Scary Car movies. It is as silly as you have probably heard. Oh! Ugh! I remember those. It was very silly. And since it was about cars, Dark Wolf was fine to watch it. He's not always up for watching intentionally bad horror movies, but this one he was okay with. Oh, no. Oh, boo. Those are the best, though. That's what I think. But I think it's also because I just, I don't really get scared at horror movies. So, the only good ones to me are ones that actually have a good story, which is pretty rare, or the ones that make me laugh. Just very silly. The true test of skill in this game. Jumping on the scrolls. No! Oh, you dingus. You're doing this on purpose. Also, to be fair, I needed something a little funny because we finished watching Dwarves of Dragon Mountain before. I don't know if you've heard of that one. I don't think it's nearly as loved. But I think it should. Because, what the fuck was that jump? Alright, one more try, I guess. Utterly failing this. And it's a unique movie in the fact that it's a fantasy horror, survival horror. Because it's about these dwarves that get trapped in an underground mine. So it is like surviving collapsed mine with a fantasy twist to it. Not gonna lie, it was a little bit of a downer. But I didn't... That doesn't mean it was bad. It was still good. It was still a good movie. I actually really liked it. Just, not into watching downer movies. Right at the end of the day. Let's see. Yeah, it's a lot. Oh, hey, somebody's done a map. Oh! Okay, hang on. I think the one I missed might actually be towards the beginning. I think. Yeah, I'm looking up the map because I don't want us to be stuck here forever. I'm gonna make you get stuck going fishing with me. That's what we're gonna do. That's the goal of tonight. We're gonna go and do too many fishings. So I got the one that was here. I think. Or is that supposed to be you? Is that you? It is you! Oh, okay. I completely overlooked this one because I was like, I'm sure I got this one. But no, it makes sense. This would be the one that I would be like, oh. I gotcha. That means I don't have to go back for you. No, not that one. No, you know what? No complaints. I too like treasure, and I know that it'll be the easiest and best way to get all the treasure. Get off me. Get it, get it, get it. It doesn't count. Pork. I only have 5 little praise. I have to feed more aminals. How else can I be a bigger, stronger god without the praise? Alright, another monster down. And you know what to do, my furry friend? Slash him out. Well, what do you know? You're taking care of all the names on the revenge contract. Won't that girl be happy to hear this? Oh, she might even give you a reward. If you know what I mean. You said, I don't think you know what you mean. I'm beginning to suspect that all this, raunchy, flirtatious attitude is actually just compensating for the fact that you have no idea what this means. I barely know what I know. I barely know what I know most of the time. You know what I mean when I know what I mean when I know? That's definitely what you said. I know what I know, but I don't always say what I know what I mean. Because my brain runs faster than my mouth half the time. I understand. Brain hurty, but understand. I'm quite good at typing out what I mean, though. Should have been one of those people that exclusively communicates through iPad. Yeah. There's my little warrior. I'm so happy to see you're okay. And you showed the revenge contract that I didn't lie about, and they're definitely all dead. All my enemies' names have been crossed out. Come to think of it, I've been feeling more upbeat lately. You really exacted revenge on all my enemies. Words can't explain how happy I am. Well, don't let them convince you of getting any more. Just use your words. And some money. Money would be great. I promise you a reward, but this is really all I have. I got some gold dust. Sorry I can't offer you anything else for your hard work. But my father treasured that. I hope you will too. I always had a problem where the thoughts just went too fast. But when I was younger, I had like 220 the words per minute, so I could just type out everything. Still makes it hard to talk sometimes. That's not an exaggeration. No, but like, it's true though. Hands don't work that well anymore. Age really sneaks up on people quick. And it's vicious. Unrelenting, I might say. It's an interesting perspective, being an immortal creature that is trapped within a mortal shell. Blah, 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 blah. Age catches on quick. I don't think I'm as fast as a typist as I was when I was really good at it in school, but I'm still pretty good. But I pretty much had to consistently stay good because, like, my relationship with my spouse, which was pretty much built on typing and texting each other. Still well above average, yeah. Or, even the fact that, like, most people, if they're typing at all, can really only type on their phone. They can't. Keyboards are not the same. But I've also tried to still keep a good practice in it because I do still do my writing, even if I don't write as much as I should. C'est la vie, so it is. Oh, treasure. Screet! Stop. Dig, 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 dig. Give me them beads. Delightful. Ooh, leaves. Dig, 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 dig. Oh, not close enough. So sorry. So precise, game. Sometimes it is. Other times, I mean, the game has its ups and downs of like, why are you so really precise versus how did that even work? The duality of the video games, two sides of the same coin, of chaos and order. Bonk. Restores 10 whole units. I don't even have that many units. Or maybe I do by now, but irrelevant. I don't think it helps the fact that I do have a bit of a stutter. So obviously that puts a pause in me being able to speak as well as I should. Let's go fishing. I'll try to complete my fishing tome. Nope. Music change. Hey dog, what's up? Oh, you want to talk? Oh, he's too little. I can't... Or he's too big. I can't pick him up. That's a shame.
Hey there, doggy. I never thanked you for what you did for Ume. Thanks so much. I couldn't have done it without you. I've been itching for a bigger challenge since I caught Whopper. And someday I want to sail the seas and catch even bigger fish. After all, a man's not a man without an adventure. Well, it's time to hone my fishing skills.
Let's get some fish. Let's get some fish. Oh my god, fish. Let's get some fish. I caught that fish. Oh my god. Hee 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 hee. Fish. Hey. It's a rock lobster. Or rather, a crawdade. That's a big old crawfish, though. Way to go, Amy. The more you fish, the more will come. Yes, Ethan. It's not as if, where are you going? Weird little fish. Just like, oh, I'm just gonna go in a straight line so you can't actually grab me. No, no, you grabbed me. Oh, no. On a roll. Most intense fishing cheerleader there ever was. Have you ever known somebody that's more supportive in the fishing department? I have not. Yes, I will continue to fish. Like I said, gotta fill out that fishing tome. Also gotta put a little wiggle in that line. Always gotta put a little wiggle in the line, otherwise you're just cutting things. You're just cutting shit up. One of these is the X button. I can't. My brain can't, because it's literally the inverse of the Xbox. But it's literally the same letters. Like, at least the PlayStation had shapes. Also, I'm 32 now. I can't memorize a whole new button set. I'm set in my ways, damn it. Cater to me. I am the customer, the video gamer. My needs need to be met just because I am one. Reel 'em in, buddy. This isn't going to be a problem. I'm not going to have any troubles at all reeling in the big fish. I do kind of hope in the second one that they maybe cut down a little bit on the repetition. Like I said, it is quite thematic for the game. I do understand why they did it in a lot of parts, but in a lot of others, it's unnecessary. Like, Ethan asks this same bit of dialogue every time after every fish. It's a bit much to get through. And the thing is, there's a couple places that you can fish throughout the game, and it's the same for every point that you fish at. I think a modern game would have at least more variety. Yeah, or like it would also just give you the option where like you could continue to fish without getting the same dialogue and having to constantly choose, do you want to actually keep fishing? Yes or no? Like you could just keep fishing until you were like, alright, I'm done. And then there'd be a button for you to exit. Like the option would still always be there. You just don't have to get somebody to prompt it. Or like what you saw with the wanted list. The tutorials of, hey, don't forget to cross the name off the list. I also honestly hope that the next the sequel will have a kind of oops. I was a little too ready for that. Challenge rating. That's the one thing that I actually have a genuine problem with this game. That's really my biggest complaint. I can deal with the repetition. The repetition doesn't, like, put me off or anything. Clearly it doesn't. I played this game so many times. But I do wish that there was a way that I could make things harder, more challenging. I think one of my runs, I actually did do a challenge run where I was like, okay, I'm going to purposely hampen my health, so I'm only gonna have like 3 health up to a certain point of the game, and then only 5 health for another point of the game. And then I think... I don't think I got above 10 or 12. And that's just because there's no way to, like, increase difficulty of the game. Like, all the fights are pretty much going to be the same. Yep. I did a challenge run in a different game, Dark Souls, once, where I just stuck to Soul Level 1 with no magic. And I finished it. Did you enjoy that? Was that fun for you? So yeah, heard Dark Souls is already hard. Actually, yeah, good. I don't know, Dark Souls is one of those games like Monster Hunter for me. I see it everywhere. I am a little intrigued by it. But I haven't actually sunk into it. Come here, you little fucker. I do still have Monster Hunter Wilds. Is that the one that I've got? I don't know. It's the only... No, I don't think that's true. Sunrise? I don't remember. I didn't get very far into it because it had the big crash TM where I lost everything and I had to reset it and... Yeah, I just never went back. PC releases went World, Rise, and Wilds. I think it's Rise. I think Rise is the one that I have. Rise was more like Monster Hunter Generations, I think. I have no context! I didn't play any of them. Rise of the Dango Woman. Silk Bugs. I think mine is Rise. Should rise again! I was intrigued by it. Like I said, I love me a good monster compendium. So the idea of Monster Hunter is very cool. You know, they take a lot of care in like designing their weapons and armor, which is also something that I love. The monsters are all very cool. They have specific sets of abilities and powers, places that they live. You really kind of like, it seems to be you can really customize your character, at least in like the later games. I don't know about like earlier Monster Hunters. Haven't seen much. But it also feels like, since I didn't get into it at the beginning, I'm missing out on a lot. Basically, anytime I tried to walk into town, she would yell at me and get bullied. She would yell, "Oi! Oi!" I found ways to get around town without getting into her aggro range. Her oi! 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 Her oi range. Not that one, I wanted the big one. Dang it. Ugh.
Stupid magnetizing brush.
Honestly, I think any sequel to this game will still warm my heart, because I know it technically has a sequel. We don't speak of that sequel here. Not unless you want a torrential rant for 45 minutes. Yeah, I wasn't happy with it. I didn't need a flower to spring from there, come on! I wanted the big fish! Whatever, it's fine. I'll eventually get nothing but big fish, and you'll have to give it to me. I just don't think, especially because, like, this Okami 2 is supposed to actually have the original creator, writer in it. I do not think it can be like Okami 10. Because that was the thing. Part of the reason Okami 10 was so bad and got so much wrong was the fact that it had nobody from the original team on there. Which was, I thought, extremely lame. It's not like they weren't doing anything. They had worked on Bayonetta, I believe Bayonetta 2, not much long ago. Oh, I did also see Fable, the new Fable game. That's actually in pre-release, pre-order right now. Not pre-release. To correct myself, not pre-release. I'm afraid you can't find it yet, but you can pre-order it. Although I haven't pre-ordered it either yet. I don't know if I want to. That game is huge for some people. Fable? Do like Fable. I don't think it's for me, but I get it. Yeah, Fable. I mean, I could definitely see why people wouldn't like it. It's... if you played the games, they're glitchy. They're clunky. But that's kind of why I like them. I think me liking the Fable series is kind of akin to how people like the Skyrim series. Yeah, it's clunky. It's a little awkward. It's a little weird. But still love it. It still has charm. Fable is just more comedy. I think that's why I liked it, and liked it more than like the Bethesda games, because it never took itself seriously. I love Bayonetta. Bayonetta is so good. Another fantastic game. I greatly enjoyed it, and I thought it was both funny, but also made sense that the same creator of Bayonetta also created this game. Again, two sides of the same coin. I once had an argument with my ex about Bayonetta. This was back when we were together. I said I really liked her as a character when I was playing her. And, like, spoiler alert, if you don't know, Bayonetta is, promiscuous. I guess you could say that's probably because she's more of a sinful character. Rather than, obviously, you know, Amaterasu is like a god, a deity of goodness, and what have you. Bayonetta is, you know, on the opposite end of the spectrum, supposed to represent hell and sin, desire, and all that. But you could also say that it's because she is a witch, and sexual magic is a thing in witchcraft. I think those go in tandem together. And we got into an argument. Because he's like, why would you like her? Isn't she a slut? I'm like, she's not a slut. What, just because she gets naked in battle? It doesn't mean she's a slut. I mean, I guess she kind of sort of is. Like, I can look back on it now a little older and be like, maybe she is, but, like, who cares? She's proud of who she is. Not your place to judge her. Sinful, I guess, liberated in a sense, yeah. Yeah, that as well. She's not a slut. Because, I mean, the other thing is, like, she makes a lot of jokes. And she... I got too excited about fishing. But you're right, we gotta get back to business. Gotta go. Gotta go save the world and all that. Yeah. But the fact is, even if you think of her as a kinda slut, oh, well, now that's a big one. Now I don't know why people get hooked on fishing. Even if you think of her as kind of a slut, like, she's not... Again, I would argue she's not. Because we only know that she's attracted to one fella. Like I said, she makes jokes like, not in the practice of raising babies, but making them is different. But technically, we only ever see her chase after one man. I'm just saying. Being sexy isn't just all, or even most of what she has going on. I wouldn't say that's the case for her. Yeah. It is, I think, a core part of her. The thing is, she's proud of her body. You could also say maybe it was totally just based on the game creators. You know, it's not, like, exactly the most uncommon thing the game creators like, hey, naked women in game. And, I mean, she does. She does, disrobe when she does, like, her attacks, and that's because her hair is her armor, but also her weapon. Her magical channel. So, yeah, it comes off when she's doing things. But the other thing is that, like, she's also never, like, oh no. She's never, like, explicitly shown as someone that... She's definitely sexualized, but, like, you never get, like, a gratuitous shot of her, I don't think. Not fully nude, anyway. And again, that may be due to the fact that they couldn't quite push that, the game creators. Maybe they couldn't get away with that. But, and I think the main thing... Oh, look, it's the bear. Huh? Isn't that bear that was sleeping back in Hannah Valley? Man, he's still sleeping? Let's call him Sleepy. Sleepy the bear. The newly dubbed Sleepy. That's one happy bear. Seems he really likes spheres. Good for him. Good for him. I think the main thing is that the connotation of slut is also just very negative. Yep. That's not what I wanted, but sure. Now there is something fun we can do, though. We now have this ability. We can actually just sail away via the wind. It is absolutely derogatory, yeah. I think that's why I also immediately negated him, which is like, she's not a slut, because... He was enough of an asshole. He probably meant that. Even if he's just like, what? Don't you think she's like a slut? Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Be like, well, no, I fucking don't. Looks grim out here. Wonder why. Oh, looks like it could start pouring in any moment. That's what you get. We might even be in for a storm. Boy, that sure would be weird. That sure would be weird. Why would it be stormy? Honestly, that man gave a lot of warning signs, but that should have been one of the biggest warning signs. Don't you think Bannon is a slut? If your significant other thinks Bannon is a slut, they're probably a bad person. That there's a red flag test. Red flag, there it is. Do you know what also always bothered me about that? When I sat back, I even told him, like, I called him out on this. I was just like, you know, if you met her in real life, you would be all over her. And he would have. Because he was exactly her type. He told me that I needed to wear my glasses more because he preferred a woman with glasses because it was more natural. He loved women with, like, long, dark hair. He, always encouraged me to wear, like, skimpier clothing, because he's like, oh, it looks a lot better. Oh yeah, she's a slut. Don't you think she's a slut? You would literally be one of the men throwing yourself at her. Don't you fucking pull this. Don't you dare. Never liked that. Never fucking liked that about him. Just a slut. Who cares? You're a slut. Who cares about you? Look, there ain't nothing with you. Nah, he's in the past now. He is. Yes. I guess it is nighttime. Okay. I honestly couldn't remember. I just refreshed the nighttime. Which is good for me. Oh, I'm gonna grab this one. Okay. Oh no! Oh, my tofies. I needed them. There's also nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with you going and hoeing as long as you hoe responsibly. That's how I really feel. It sounds silly, but it's true. Get your protective gear. Make sure everybody knows. Go hoe. Be free to hoe. Wait. Wait. No, you're not even the right one. Damn it. I've increased my power. I'm even more too powerful for these creatures. You're trying to shame somebody by calling them a slut. I don't approve. Do not approve. It's a form of self-expression. You should be able to live as you like. Just take care of yourself and the people that matter to you. That's all. Yeah. As long as everybody's consenting adults knows what's happening. Go ho. Who cares? Should be like close by here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm the crazy one. Not here, should be up along the way.
Do you know the way? It's not this way.
I also just like the story of Bayonetta. I liked the story of Bayonetta. I loved all the designs of the enemies. They were all very good. Designs of the enemies were very good. The battles were good. I enjoyed the QuickTime events. I actually like QuickTime events in games. And I thought they were used very well because it gave very much like action movie vibes the way they did it. Great music indeed. Fantastic. Soreza's story was also interesting. Decent use of the QTE. It really always kept the pace up very well. I liked it. Liked the designs of the characters. I frequently listen to the Gates of Hell theme. That's some smooth jazz. This also isn't the right one. I don't know. Are we sure it's nighttime? Well, I did that too soon. Alright, take it easy there. Oh. No! Amy, no! Well, this was a waste. You know, No, it must be. Nameless Man is not out. Nameless Man is not out right now, so I think it is supposed to be... not that. Or rather, he's supposed to be asleep because it is nighttime. I just feel like I'm not saying these where I should. I think I already got the one that was outside Talman's hut, so... I'm not gonna worry about that one. Oh wait, there's leaves down there, though. It doesn't... I'm not sure, though, because... none of these are, like, moving in to attack me like they ought to. Oh, it wasn't nighttime. I only brought out the moon, but the game didn't give a shit. Oh, would you look at that? It's a full moon. That's what I call a full moon. Now, come to think of it, doesn't the Kamiki Festival fall on the full moon this time of year? Oh no, they're gonna finish all the sake we don't hurry. Come on, Amy, gotta get the lid out. But the minsters. Can you blow the leaves away? You're supposed to be a mighty wind. Jeebus. Ah, you're not open. Interesting. Ah, yep, I already dealt with this. Actually, in that case, I'm gonna move on. I should go. Thanks for the conversation. Alright, good night, Mittens. I'll see you next time. Have fun with Okami. Always do. Oi! Oh, I'm not gonna wait forever for you. I simply will not. Oh! God. Thanks for the jump scare, Mittens. You subscribed? That's not where that money's supposed to go. Thanks, Mittens. That will at least give you some extra emotes now. Ah, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, broke. No, wait, no, yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say, broke the 69, but it's not true, because you were already following. 69 is still intact. That's still funny, though. I'm not used to those cues. So they pop up, and it's a nice little jump scare for me. What a sweet little jump scare you did there. Oi! What do you mean you hit me? Dangles. Dangleberries. Was that one Onimaru? Oniwaru? Something like that? Onimawaru... Mawaru Darubaru? Alright, another one bites the dust. Yeah, maybe it's that one. Well, still trembling with excitement? Oh, man. Oh, no. Look, don't take that one into context. You want me to say that line better? I will. If you're gonna have that line, it should at least not be phoned in. Wee. Oh, sheep. There it is. That's what I wanted. Akuzo. Akuzo about to be put down. Put the monkey down. Is he down? Not yet. I put the monkey down. Oh, I found grapes. Juicy fruit plucked from a vine. Yay, grapes. And money, 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 money. Another mischief-making monster down for the count. No shaking with excitement here. Okay. Should just be like one more down along the road here. That one. Perfect. Biwarimaru, the vandal. He tags everything with paw prints. Goddamn furry. I took your guitar. You're a guitarless loser now. Woof. Victory, woof. We'll probably have to, get our loot later for this, but we have succeeded. I don't think you'd be that excited for a male priest to give you a reward, Ethan, but be proud, it's the month for it. Anyway, back onto the plot. Need a drink. Huh. Looks like a cloud of bat over there. Ow. Oh. Hey, what's everyone doing in front of Susanna's place?
You come out here this instant, Susanna. You have some explaining to do. How could you have drunk the sacred sake meant for Konohana?
Huh? Susanna did what? You can come out, Susanna. We're not mad at you. Oh no, we're mad. You must have had some reason to drink up the 8 purification sake. Oh, this is bad. How are we gonna get drunk? Why would you drink all the 8 purification sake, Pops?
I don't care if it's so special.
Oh, I heard a boy. I heard a boy.
I couldn't help myself. I just had to have a drink. Well, it wasn't any old sake, and this isn't any old festival. It's been exactly 100 years since Nagi and Shinui's great victory. We've even been blessed by a glorious full moon. How could you have done such a despicable thing? Leave me alone. I don't care about Nagi and his flea bag friend. I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. Hick up.
There isn't a drop of that purification sake left?
Susanoo was acting like a madman when he returned to the village. He drank all the sacred sake and then holed up in his house. All the sacred sake and Kushi brewed is gone.
Why do you have to go and do that? This is terrible. I mean, purification sake is what saved the day in that legend. Why didn't I hear about it until, like, 2 hours ago? All the time it could be worse with the return of Orochi and all.
Huh?
The dreaded Orochi. It's all my fault. Hiccup. I'm to blame for all your misfortunes.
That's right, you fool. Do you realize what a fix we're in now without any sacred sake?
It was I who committed that unspeakable act at the Moon Cave. It was I who brought Orochi back to life. I have brought utter destruction upon the world.
Huh? What is that fool talking about?
I was sick of hearing about how I'm a descendant of Nagi. Hiccup. I wanted to prove it was all a lie by removing the sword Tsukuyomi. But the legend was true, and I've unleashed an unspeakable evil. And the curse consumed all of Nippon.
This is madness. You removed the sacred sword that imprisoned the dreaded Orochi.
I fled to the village out of fear. Hiccup.
Ooh, this one gets a painted scene.
Then I blocked its entrance with a boulder and hid underground. After that, I tried fleeing here and there. But the gods would not leave me be. Ever they stared down at me. They let it be known that I'd never be forgiven. At least, not until I slew the dreaded Orochi. I know that Tsukuyomi was removed and the Moon Cave vanished. But if what Susanoo said is true, that would mean Orochi's rite of sacrifice.
Where the hell is that child's mother? Dog was right.
On the eve of the full moon, the eight-headed serpent shall appear, and the accursed arrow shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. It is exactly as the legend tells. If we don't offer the chosen maiden as a sacrifice, our entire village will be wiped off the face of the earth.
Not if I have a say in it. Not if I meddle in these affairs.
Susano, you're no coward. If the gods tell you to fight, you're the only one who can. You can do it. After all, you saved me, didn't you? I know you can do it. I know you'll come.
Wait, Kushi. You're not going to...
Behold, my thunder brew. The great Nanki intoxicated Orochi and defeated him. My sake is my life. Surely it can intoxicate even Orochi.
Hey, Kushi, wait! She's not gonna take on Orochi herself, is she? Oh, she going.
No, Kushi, wait! Oh man, can't hustle anymore.
Let's ride. Oh! Are you that scared too? No, I just don't know my buttons, man. Terribly sorry. Come out, Susano. Is it the sacrificial arrow the work of the legendary monster? Are we doomed to be devoured by that horrible thing? I'm begging you, come out and deliver us from this evil.
On the eve of the full moon, the eight-headed serpent appears. Nagi ensured we had put an end to that abominable tradition. But alas, it has come back to haunt us. Oh dear Kushi, forgive us. There is nothing we can do.
Ah, there's a quitter's attitude. Pick up your pitchforks, farmer, and let's go. Oh, they're bonding. Where is your goddamn mother?
Hayabusa, you saved my life. Is that why you were sitting there the whole time? Were you waiting to push me out of the way of that arrow? I had no idea. I treated you so bad lately. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Hayabusa.
No, seriously, where is she? Ma'am, your child almost died. What was that loud noise outside just now? Was it thunder? Felt a bit uneasy since this morning, so I decided to stay in. I told Mushi to stay in too, but he went out anyway. And you left him? Terrible, Mother. Terrible. Let's ride. We got a babe to save. What's wrong with you, Susano? Where's that Mr. Brave face of yours you always put on? He ain't coming. We gotta go. Save the babe. Save the world. Oh, good. She's not a great sprinter either. You okay, sweetie?
Don't try to stop me, son. Or you, Snowy. If Orochi's chosen victim runs away, disaster will befall Kamiki. But it's not why I'm doing this.
What?
There's too much suffering in the world. I'm gonna use my sake to rid us of this evil menace.
Are you crazy? We're talking about the dreaded Orochi here. That attitude's gonna get you killed. You really think you'd win with a little jug of sake?
Yes, Isan. I guess I am crazy. But it's the only way. My sake is the only answer. I'm going, and I'll defeat that monster with my sake.
Ain't going alone. Loyalty. Oh, not you too, Amy. Dang it, why are you getting all worked up? There's no hope of winning. Ugh, don't say I didn't warn you. What a Debbie Downer, bro. Gotta have a little faith. Oh, hope. The light of life. All that jazz. Where we going? The light of the full moon guide us. Kushi, what on earth are you doing? I heard a deafening peal of thunder from the village just now. Believe me, this is no night to be wandering about outside. Oh, about that reward? Not the time? Not the time? Okay, I'll come back. I'll come back. There's another light out there. Looks dangerous. So let's get dangerous. Oh, look who it is. Our favorite nuisance.
I knew you'd come, Amaterasu. I take it you enjoyed your rendezvous with the sacrificial girl, eh?
None of your business, you half-baked prophet. Hey, that's that serpent crystal he stole from us. What a sneaky little snake. Sneaking into the snaky lair.
Well, the moon cave is open. You've played your part. Now leave the rest to me, Amaterasu.
Grr. I'm gonna get it. Down! Ooh, he got me. Why you... What's the meaning of this?
Meaning? Does the saying, like a moth to a flame, ring any bells? I mean, you went in on your own accord, no? Of course, only one other besides the victim is supposed to get in. I guess you really don't count, my little bouncing friend.
Oh, dang it! Looks like we've been set up again, Amy.
But were you not planning to enter the cave anyway, ma chérie? It is time for you to shine, Amaterasu. Now, let me leave you with this little prophecy. Look, the moon came out. Pardon, ma chérie, that wasn't a very good one. Au revoir.
Tiered burglar? Blah. Guess we're stuck here. But we were planning on taking care of that Orochi anyway. Cut it out, Amy. It's no use. Let's go check the place out. Who there? Who there quaking in his armor? Now it's too late. Barrier went up.
The Moon Cave.
We venture forth. Huh? Oh, great. Stairway's crumbled away. God or not, that is just too big a leap for you. We either have to find a way around, or we can go our way. You know, our way. It's so obvious. It's that saying of mine. Leap before you think. I know it'll take a lot of guts to do that now. The question is, why didn't we at least try to think of rejuvenating? Oh, we're going. Yeah, that's fine. It's not like we can fix things with our brush. We've never done that before. Whoa. That was quite a fall. What have we gotten ourselves into this time? Now that we're down here, I hope you can sniff out Kushi's whereabouts, furball.
Hold it right there, Fluffy. What do you think you're doing? What business you have at the Moon Cave, stronghold of our master, the great Orochi?
Over there! Gasp!
Oh, you! Never thought I'd see your face round here. I can spot you a mile away.
Oh, you're fixing for a fight, you chumps? Well, we don't have time to mess around with bit players like you. But if you insist, hurry up, so I can cut you to shreds.
Why, you're just a dumb old wolf.
Huh?
Yeah, look at that foolish mug. You gotta be the dumbest looking wolf I ever seen. And to stray so far to a place like this? Oh, you're not too bright, are you, champ? I don't think Fluffy is much of a threat. Let's not waste any more time here. Yeah, I got standing to do. Standing in front of this door. I wonder if Fluffy's just hungry. Radish.
Calcified cavern. It does beg the question, why do all the rest of them attack me, if they can't see me? Got Thunder Brew, fragrant sake representing the culmination of Kushi's skill. Hey, isn't that a Babe Kushi sake? There's still some left. But I'm not sure it'll be enough to take care of Orochi. It'll be fine. We're looking for a challenge. A good little kerfuffle. The scuffle of all time. The scuffle of the 100-year anniversary. Oh yeah, I've been waiting. Ooh, bats. Spoiler alert, no stray beads out here. Oh, what's this? A new enemy. He's got bongos! The bongos! Yes, I know, it's not actually bongos. Bongos are funnier, damn it. Oh, too close. Too close. Yep. I do believe you are the same. Oh yeah. Grapes as well. And the triple fang threat. Tasty.
Treasure for me.
Bonk. I obtained a mask. Imp's face covering. Wear it to be accepted as one of their own. Hey, this is one of those masks those imps wear. But this one's so plain. No design on it or anything. Of course, any respectable artist can't resist a blank canvas. I mean, you just want to paint something on it, you know? Hold on a sec, Ball. I'm gonna spiff it up a bit. I'm gonna paint whatever the hell I want. Oh dear. Uh-huh. It's as good as it's gonna get. It's worse than a mouse. Hmm? It looks like some weird kanji. It's totally intentional. Oh, it doesn't look that bad on you. Oh, in fact, you look better than your run-of-the-mill imp. Do you like it? Sure. Ta-da! Now you're one mean-looking imp. Seriously, there's no time to be fooling around. Only an imp would get kicked out of wearing a mask like this. We're screwing around here, little Rochi's gonna take poor little Cushy and... Oh, I can't bear to think about it. Now he's freaking out. Now he's freaking out. Took you long enough, bud. Like, she's probably dead and good and dead and gobbled up by now, eh? It's alright, the game's gonna work at our pace. It'll be fine. Run in, run in, run in, run in. Hello, fellow imp. Eh? What are you doing here? Looking for intruders? Huh? There was that silly-looking wolf a while back, but nothing else out of the ordinary. We got this place covered. Get back to your post now. Post? What post? The sacrificial ceremony for the Great Orochi is to be held today. Everyone's busy getting ready. There's no time to be playing around. What are you waiting for? Get in there and help. Oh, okay. I'm on it. Good day, fellow imps. Hacker voice. I'm in. The Moon Cave. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who's this guy? Who's this Yats? What's he doing? Huh? What do you want? I bet you want to trade jobs with... Well, the answer is no. I've always wanted to operate this elevator. And now finally it's my turn. I couldn't wait to turn the crank. That makes the elevator move, you know? When water below recedes, I'm gonna raise and lower this elevator to my heart's content. Bet. Examine to the kitchen. Ugh, what a foul stench. What the heck are they making in there? You nasties. Where's the appetizer? Lord Orochi's always demands an appetizer before he dines on his human sacrifice. What's taking so long? Should have been ready by now. Lord Orochi's gonna chew us up and spit us out if we don't hurry. What on earth are those darn cooks doing? Oh, he has more to say. Hey, don't ring the Epicurean bell yet. You're not supposed to ring it until the appetizer's ready. Lord Orochi will punish us if it's rung before that. It spawns a demon scroll. That's it. That's all what he means by punishment. Which doesn't really make sense for the demons. Hey, there's a pot. Wonder what that's there for. Bork. Nope. I can get it. I got this. I don't have double vision from bonking my head on everything. It's fine. I'm fine.
This is a fine time for the chef to disappear. Last time I remember, he was right in front of that big pot. Where could he be?
I wonder where he could possibly be. These stairs are awkward. I don't like them. Where is the chef? Chef? Whoops! I grabbed me! How silly. Chef? Are you Jeff? Don't ask me why I flung the brush so far down there. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, he's fine. He's doing fine in there. Like a little fly. Owie, 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 hot stuff! Hey, sweetheart, yeah, you! Get me out of here before you end up well done! Owie, 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 owie. Oh, that was a close one, darling. I'm the fabulous head chef of this kitchen, by the way. No need for formalities, you can just call me a Jimmy. Head chef, Jeff. I was cooking with such tender love and care that I totally spaced out and almost cooked my own goose. Tender love and care. What an absolutely fabulous mask you have there, sweetheart. Say, how would you like to be my assistant? Assistant? Oh, no, I have to whip up a lip-smacking appetizer for the wet Lord of Roach's appetite before the appetite comes for the appetite of the appetite of the appetizer. Before the time comes for the human sacrifice course. Sorry, my head's a little steamy still. Please, I'll make it worth your while. Wait, we didn't come here to help, you see. How should I put it? Tisk tisk, never mind that. It's just I've run into a wee bit of a problem. I'm almost done, but alas, I ran out of my secret ingredients. I could finish up without them, but then I wouldn't be putting my heart into my beloved's meal. Beloved? Well, I can relate to your obsession with detail. I mean, quality does suffer when you cut corners. All artists know that. Anyway, I'm in fruitcake. This fabulous news, sweetheart. There are 4 secret ingredients I'll need you to find. Now pay attention. All of them can be found somewhere in the moon cave. Okay, here goes. Ogre liver, lips of ice, eyeball of fire, black demon horn. Got that? Okay then, I'm counting on you. Oh, silly me, I almost forgot. Here, take this key with you. The rest is up to you, darling. A key. Why do you have this? Aren't you a demon? Why do you have a sacred key? I have questions. Questions you must answer to, Chef Jeff. Oh, good lord, it's been a long time since I saved. Can't help it. What time is it? I should probably stop here. I'm really only stopping here because I'm a little bit worried that Dark Wolf is going to still hear me. And he does have to get up early for work. But thank you all for joining me tonight. I had a grand old time streaming. I'm sure you did as well. I'll be back, honestly, in a couple days with more. I think I said a couple days. Something like that. Just probably not tomorrow. I don't think. I'll be here when I'm here. I'll be here when I'm here, and I'll be here with more Okami. And we'll set upon probably the next half of the game, the next stage of it, by the next episode. Until then, remember to go the fuck to bed because it's late. Or get the fuck up because it's your morning. And I will see you all in hell.